Whatever great stuff is shown on Nintendo Directs, there's always the question whether any of those games get a physical release. And if so, are there any special releases? So far I found 18 in last week's Nintendo Direct that do go physical. Please keep in mind that not all information is out yet. When more details are known, I'll let you know in the monthly Nintendo release roundups and pre-order updates. Cause Nintendo Maniac is revived. With that said, let's start with the Nintendo games, cause you probably want to hear about them first. Luigi's Mansion 2 was the first of those to come out. The item in the Nintendo Direct wasn't that special, but have a look at these. In the European My Nintendo stores, you could order the Spooky Scare Survival Kit bundle, which contains a mug, a small wobbly figure of Luigi and this amazing diorama. Plus you got the Polterpop smartphone ring as a pre-order bonus. There's also a bundle without the mug and one with just a wobbly figure. I do have to warn you, you probably can't order them anymore as they've been sold out by now. But if you're looking at resellers, at least you know what to look for. Nintendo World Championships NES Edition was already available for pre-order on the My Nintendo stores long before this Direct. And as mentioned in the Direct, a special deluxe set is available in the US and Europe. A standard physical edition seems to be only available in Japan. The game comes out on July 18th. Bad news if you're hoping for a special edition The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It's not going to happen. You can already pre-order your game in lots of stores, including the My Nintendo store. And never before have I seen them do that and later still add some sort of special edition or bundle. Currently they also don't have any pre-order bonuses, but I'm a little bit more hopeful that they will change that. It's not looking good, but at least I've seen them put up something for pre-order and later add some bonus item to it. But that also counts for the regular game stores. So keep your eyes open, it's still quite a while till the release on September 26th. But hey, if you really have money to burn, remember, there will be a Nintendo Switch Lite Hyrule Edition on the same day. It may not be themed after the game, but perhaps for Zelda fans, that's actually a good thing. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Strange title, but hey, probably some meaning to that, right? I don't believe there has ever been a Mario and Luigi game with a limited or collector's edition, and that doesn't seem to be the case here now either, as many stores have already opened up the pre-order for the November 7 release. The My Nintendo store hasn't yet though, so here's hoping for some extras from them. Super Mario Party Jamboree is also already available for pre-order at multiple stores, making it unlikely that the release on the 17th of October will have a special edition. Yet, with Mario Party games you never know what might follow, like a Joy-Con bundle box isn't out of the question. Nintendo itself isn't offering pre-orders yet, so we'll see about those and whether we can obtain some extra goodies from them. Donkey Kong Country returns next year on January 16th in HD on the Switch, but it doesn't appear to come with a special edition either. As of right now, only physical editions have been officially announced and can be ordered in Europe and Japan, which normally indicates that will be the only version available. It seems only normal that at the very least a physical edition will release in the US, so I wouldn't worry about that. Plus, it's still more than half a year away and Nintendo itself isn't even offering it yet. When they do, I hope I can inform you about pre-order bonuses at least. After years and years of waiting, we now got confirmation that Metroid Prime 4 will indeed be released for the Switch sometime next year. Now the wait is for the pre-orders to open. In Europe you can register to be notified about that on the My Nintendo store, which usually means some special edition. Naturally, when more information follows, I will follow to inform you here. One of the worst presentations of the Direct was Fantasian Neo Dimension. At least I think so, yet I won't hold it against you if you got excited about this game. And if you are that crazy, sorry, but perhaps you'll be happy to hear a physical release is planned. At least in Europe. Further details are not known yet, and honestly, I can easily see this game skip the game card altogether, but when I know more, I'll let you know. Talking about bad presentations, Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports also didn't impress me. But again, something I fully understand people wanting to get their hands on. And that seems possible, as a US release is planned for the fall. Hopefully, I can also tell you more about this one soon. Big surprise, Marvelous Games coming with special editions for Farmagia. I hope you caught the sarcasm there. Honestly, I expected these, and the good news is that both Europe and America will get their editions. I won't go into details here now, I'll save that up for the upcoming Nintendo pre-order update video. Cheesy way to get you to come back, I know. Since the game is set to release on November 1st, No worries, there's still more than enough time to get your hands on this weird Monster Farm game. Dragon Quest III HD2D is getting a physical release, which you probably knew. But did you know Square Enix will give this a collector's edition? And did you know they went completely out of their freaking minds when pricing it? $200 or €210 for barely anything extra compared to the standard release. It comes out November 14th, but please tell Square Enix they can stick their unsold collector's edition where the sun doesn't shine. Perhaps they rethink their pricing strategy if they decide to come with a physical release for the 1+2 remakes. And since that got me in a grumpy mood, let's continue with Funko Fusion, the worst idea I've seen in a long time. But rather than explaining exactly why I think this is, let me ask you, do you think Funko Fusion is a game you want to play? Please leave a comment, it's always good to hear what you guys think. But either way, we get a physical edition with this one on September the 13th, which happens to be a Friday, not foreshadowing at all. Phantom Brave The Lost Hero is planned for next year. Yet when you see NIS as the publisher, you know that means different physical releases are coming. Not all NIS stores are offering them yet, but the deluxe edition can already be pre-ordered here in Europe. So give it some time and I'll tell you about the different versions later on. And one that did surprise me to get a physical release is Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. It shouldn't have surprised me though. Capcom Fighting Collection also got a physical release after all. The game collection is set to release in 2024 and expect a standard game release for this one. As a Dutch, I was thrilled to hear the Dutch game Horizon is coming to the Switch. Sure, it's LEGO Horizon Adventures, but it's still Horizon and LEGO games are generally quite good. Though a date hasn't been set yet, it should come out this year. I've not seen pre-orders available yet in the US, but here in Europe some already offer it. So I'm sure the US will follow on this one. After some investigations of my own, I'm able to confirm that Ace Attorney Investigations Collection will have a physical release, at least in the US and in Europe. Set to release on September 6th, news isn't that much spread around though, but if you look carefully enough, you'll probably find a store to pre-order this collection already. I would not have been surprised if the 100 line Last Defense Academy would have been an eShop only release, and some sites do only mention that actually. But here I found one store that you can actually pre-order the physical game, and I do trust they base that on actual information they received. So looks like a physical release in Europe in 2025, which probably will mean in the US as well. When I know more, I'll let you know. And the last game I found to have a physical release is Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven. This remake will be available from October 24th and can be pre-ordered from several places, including the Square Enix stores in the US and Europe. No super expensive money grab versions available from them though, not for this game. Those were all the physical releases I found so far, but as time progresses and releases come closer, more details will be given, which, like I already mentioned, will be put in the monthly Nintendo release roundups and pre-order updates. So subscribe to make sure you won't miss a thing, and leave a like if you appreciate the video. Thanks for watching, and catch me in a few days for the July Nintendo release roundup.